should probably like, I should like turn on my face cam. I have a face cam. I should start using it. I also don't really know why I stopped. I should need to set it up. I don't know where it is. I also use like hand cam for a while. I really liked using the hand cam, but honestly, the hard thing with it is like this game is kind of weird when it comes to angles, because I tried to like figure out an angle where I can like have the camera and not intrude on like my hands, because this isn't like a controller game. Like I need to. There's a wide range of motion you need to be able to see, so it's a lot more difficult to like set up a good hand camera. Because like with other games, I can just like lie it like face on the table, and then I can just like hold the controller on my lap or something. If I did that with like Wind Waker, that would be easy. But like this game, because of like the angle that I'm holding the remotes at, I had to like put it either. I had to somehow like get it above me, or get it. Like the way I did it for a while was I had it to the side, but then it kind of just looked weird because you couldn't really see what I was doing. So I don't know. It was fun for a while, but. Yeah, retired the hand camera. Also, because I'll be honest, there's actually not that much. I don't find the hand motions like. To be fair, I've never really been in like playing SS in close vicinity with other people. Like I've played with Kit, like 2 players, 1 controller, but like. I didn't notice anything weird about how he does stuff. I know like some people do things the opposite way I do. Like I know Jim, because I remember Momo told me this because she was at GDQ with him, and it was like apparently Jim rolls by like shaking the nunchuck up, and I always do the opposite. I will like basically shake it. I always do this. I hit A like a frame too late there, and so I get that slow climb. I like basically like pound my leg, not like hard, but I kind of just like push it, like I just like shake it against my leg pretty much. While I hear Jim like rolls by like basically like doing it upwards, and I'm like, how the hell do you do that? I have no idea how that feels comfortable, but like apparently that's how he does it. The other thing is like stabbing, because my stab motion is literally like I'm basically just vibrating the Wii remote like slowly forwards. Like it basically looks like I'm shaking it, but like I'm slowly like it's weird. Like the way I do it, the motion is so tiny, but you don't need a big motion for it to pick up a stab. But yeah, I don't know. This game's weird. Like, honestly, this is one of those games where, like, except for certain things, like the stab motions, I find like a lot. If you do too big motions, like you can struggle with this game sometimes. But like, a lot of the time, you can just kind of figure out what works for you. Because like, I never looked at anyone else's like hand positions when learning tricks. I just did it the way that was comfortable for me. Like, I didn't know that you were supposed to claw grip for break slides. I just started doing that naturally because that's like, when I tried it out, I was like, alright, what hand position is comfortable? And then I tried claw grip and it kind of worked. So. It's just like, you kind of just have to figure it out because it's your hands at the end of the day. With like tricks and stuff, it's like, alright, you look at the setup, you see someone else do it, then you just gotta figure out the inputs. But when it comes to like actually doing the inputs, it's like, that's kind of on you. You kind of have to like figure it out yourself. See what works. I don't know. You can do weird stuff. Like I don't know. For all I know, there can be people who spin attack by like flicking the stick around. Because I don't know if a lot of people know this, But if you like spin the stick around, because if you know like in other Zelda games to quick spin you like flick the stick around in a circle and then hit a button. In this game, if you do that and then do like a normal slash input, it'll actually give you a spin attack. I didn't know that for the longest time, but it's the same thing with kind of like jump slash quick spins. If like the way to do it is to jump slash and then while you're ending the jump slash, just shake like spin the nunchuck in a circle and or like the stick in a circle and it'll give you a quick spin. I didn't know that for the longest time. So there could be people who like unironically do their quick spins by spinning like the joystick and then slashing. Those people could exist. I don't think they do. I don't know who the hell does that, but it is possible that people have done that or like do that. I don't know if there's any like lefties who play Skyward Sword. I don't know if it feels different for like a lefty to play. I'd be honestly curious because I have no idea. I mean, I think if you are a lefty, you probably could play with your hands switched, like hold the Wiimote in your left hand and the other like do that. I'm not sure if that like changes anything. I don't think it. I mean, I don't think it should, but like it might just feel a little weirder. But I actually wonder if there's any like lefties in the community. I'm not. I'm a filthy righty. Tight on the stamina management. Like, I've had this idea for a while. I will do this. This summer I really want to try this. I really want to do like a couple HD any percent runs using button controls to try and learn it. And like I don't think it should really be that difficult. There's a few things that I know I'd have to learn like again because it would be weird. Like I know like the jump slashes on the Imprisoned I'd have to like completely relearn because the way I do it probably just wouldn't work the same. Like it would just feel really awkward. But I do kind of want to learn how to use button control. Because like SSHD buttons, like they're actually pretty okay. I use specific buttons. Like I'll like set roll to Y because I really hate like clicking the stick for rolling. But besides that, like honestly, like button controls do feel pretty good. I don't mind using them. I'll be honest, I do prefer button controls for movement, like over motion, because like I'll be honest, moving with the shaking the nunchuck is weird. Like sometimes it just feels obnoxious, especially when you're trying to like time stuff tightly. So I do like movement on buttons, pretty nice. Like I like it a lot, but it's specifically like combat, specifically like any combat where you have to do a lot of quick spins is really hard. Like the Gearhim fights become menaces because getting quick spins, it's not impossible, but like it's just way more convoluted. Like you have to do the inputs really quickly for it. So like demise is probably a mess. I don't think I've actually done demise on button control. I should try that. G3 escape should actually be fairly easy because you get analog stick inputs, because one of the things that can happen with G3 escape that can make it fail is like you get diagonal instead of vertical slashes. So theoretically, I think G3 escape should be made easier. The G3 fight too, like having manually, like you literally just click in the stick to stab, that's really easy. So like, there's certain things that honestly will probably be made easier, but like the Scaldera fight is probably gonna be miserable. That one I'm not excited to learn, because like doing specific inputs with your sword does seem, especially when I'm like not practiced with it, does seem really hard. And then the other thing is like I'm gonna have to get used to certain things, because like you just can't do certain things on button controls. Like one of the major things you can't do is you can't quick draw the bow. So I'm gonna have to relearn like every segment with the bow so I can do it without quick charging. That one's actually gonna be really annoying. Specifically because you basically have to do the Tentaclus fight a different way. Because the current Tentaclus strat relies on quick draw. So like I have no idea how to fight Tentaclus with. Oh my god. That is so annoying. I got like a stupid, if you saw like my pointer like went off in the wrong direction. That wasn't me, that was just pointer being stupid. That just like completely messed me up. That's so annoying. Shoutouts to the sensor bar. Not working ever. That might not work actually. Okay, no, we're fine. I don't know, like, bug control seem interesting. I really want to try it, I'm kind of excited to try it, but like, at the same time, there are going to be certain things that are just like a hurdle to learn. Also like, I don't know, we'll see. Stallmaster is another thing, like, I'll have to just do certain fights to the point where I can just like, alright, can I do this? Stallmaster is honestly probably not going to be that difficult. Because one of the like Stallmasters, if you're good at stabs, which again like stabs are one of the things that was made way easier on buttons. If you're good at stabs, you can do Stallmaster probably alright. It's just gonna be like, can I input slashes and spin attacks in the correct order at the same time? Because those are always the hardest ones. Quick rant, by the way, dude. I'm so sad we don't fight Stallmaster in like any category anymore. Like the only categories that fight him are like Nobit. I think all Dungeons actually fights him now. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm fairly sure all Dungeons fights Stallmaster. It's either all Dungeons or Hundo. One of the two fights him. I don't think Hundo does. No, Hundo definitely doesn't. I think it's all Dungeons. But if I remember correctly, there is a like one of those weird routes like does a bunch of stuff. Does fight Stallmaster for some reason. I think it's all Dungeons. Don't quote me on that, but. And then like the no-bit categories and like HD Hundo fight him. That's it. And it's so sad because Stallmaster's so cool. He's probably like the most fun boss fight in the game. If I had to say at least, he is. Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god, my calibration is not it right now. Oh my god, please, dude. My remote like. Why did oh my god, this game is not making it easy for me. Why did you slide backwards? This is so awkward. By some miracle, we're kind of ahead, but like, dear God, that was bad. That was a super messy split. Definitely a lot of time to save on full scale off. I don't know what is wrong with my calibration right now. I guess, hey, that's the one benefit of buttons. I guess you never have to deal with calibration ever. It's never a factor. But like, there's other problems. I guess also with you actually, that's not true. You have gyro. But Switch Pro Controller gyro is also like one of the most accurate things on Earth. I love Switch Pro gyro. Actually feels amazing. I don't know why. I don't know like what about it makes it so like unfailing, but for some reason the Switch Pro Controller just has like the best gyro. Like I love playing games on it. It just feels right. Like, I really don't like Joy-Cons. Honestly, I feel a lot of the reason I don't like Joy-Cons, I mean, they're kind of bad, but like, besides that, it's that like, the Switch Pro Controller is just that good. That thing is, like, the best controller. If only it had notches. That's like the one knock I have against it. If it did have notches, it would be even better. But everything else about it is like perfect, pretty much. I do miss notches. Like, Nintendo, bring back notches. I'm a speedrunner. I like holding, like when I hold up, I want to move up. I don't want to move like in slight diagonals because I can't find perfect up. I really, really hope that the next like big console has notches. Like at least a like first party controller that has notches. Because I really would like that. Like, if Joy-Cons had notches, SSHD would be a lot easier. Because one of the annoying things about Skyward Sword HD is that it doesn't have notches. And so, certain movement sections just become harder. Like, right now, I'm holding perfect up, and I'm going perfectly forward. Well, in SSHD, I'd have to be, like, constantly fighting joystick to get as close to a perfect forward as I can. And I mean, this game's also not that bad, because, like, there aren't very many things where you have to do, like, perfect, like, you need to hold perfect inputs. Like, the only thing in this game where you have to hold a specific perfect input is, like, map setups. Like, stupid jump. Thank God we don't do stupid jump in HD, because, like, we wouldn't have a consistent setup for it, because the current setup, like, the angle setup we have relies on holding, both perfect up and then perfect, left. So if we didn't have that, like, map setups they're dead in the water. Like, in HD, they just don't really work that well. But thank God we don't have to do, like, stupid jump in HD. But, this is not the only game. Like, if this was a game that required a lot of, like, really precise, like, alright, you need to hold perfect up or else. No notches would just be awful. Hey, Three. Thanks for collecting. This run is not great. I didn't think I'd make it to that stamina free. I mean, this is like average. Like, my PB lost like 10 seconds on the surface split. So, I mean, I'm even, but like, even is not where I want to be right now. I want to be ahead. My calibration implementer is not cooperating right now. It's already cost me a little bit of time. You not pointer. That's a great split. I could go for the quick cycle. Quick go. Alright, well. We're probably losing. Oh, we're definitely gonna be losing time in this segment. Almost good RNG, but not quite. Really? It really cost me some time, but... Alright. I'll probably be behind. I mean, I'm like always behind after this split, because again, like my PB had a insanely good Skyview split. I mean, it was like I only recently beat it. And I had I mean, most of that just geared it, but it also got like the quick Stalgia kill. Oh, dude, he almost gave me like insane RNG. I was still really good. Like, I mean, I'm losing time on the split because I messed up earlier, but like, that was still really good RNG. He almost had like, I almost had like a ridiculously fast fight though. Hey, Legend. Thanks for good luck. We on the grind. This run's not spectacular at all, but we keep going. I mean, this isn't really the part of the run where it matters too much. We got like Earth Temple and like beyond is like where time save lies. So we're still doing fine. Are you learning any percent? Nice. Let's go. Awesome. Join our, like, vanilla game cult. Not many of us still running the vanilla game, but... Honestly, it's funny, because at the beginning of, like, Rando... Again, is my quiet? I can turn my game down a little bit. At the beginning, it used to be, like, vanilla was getting a lot of people into Rando, and that's kind of the opposite. Like, a lot of Rando people have started learning any percent in, like, the speedrun categories. I think it might be too quiet, but... Fine. But yeah, so Rando's actually been like contributing to any percent's popularity, or like not just any percent, but like SS in general. Yeah, Rando is a lot easier. Like, it's better for beginners, for sure. Because you're not forced to do a lot of, like, nonsensical good stuff right when you're starting out. Yeah, like, any percent is pretty daunting to learn. Yeah, and it honestly, like, yeah, it's good to get like a little head start with Bit because like I mean, you can start with any percent. Like, you're gonna do fine, because I'll be honest, like, for at least this category, you should, it's good to understand bit, because it's good to understand, like, when you make a mistake, what's going wrong, like, why things happen. But when you're just starting out, it doesn't really matter too much. You're really just gonna be reading the route and following it. So, like, you can still start with any percent, but, like, starting at rando, learning the rando bits, which are a lot more simple in nature, and then going to, like, a category like this is nice. But, I mean, yeah, any percent's still pretty rough. Like, you have to do, also, like, you have to do Kisi, you have to do Bombless Scalby. There's still a lot of, like, hard stuff in this route, but... Yeah, practicing bit's hard. I mean, one thing with all the bit segments is that you have to do them start to finish. Like, you can't just, like... I mean, to be fair, part of it is because this game doesn't really have the best practice tools in general, but, like, with a lot of the bit sections, you have to learn them just, like, all at once. You can't just, like, take it, like, bit by bit. Like, you can't take the individual bit segments bit by bit. You have to learn the entire segment basically in one go. Which also is pretty tough. And then in bit, like, one mistake in bit, even if it's something as simple as, like, forgetting to, like, bonk a tree or something, is actually gonna affect everything. Because nothing you do in bit is without purpose. Yeah, do the easy setup. There's a harder method to do it. So the thing with Skyward BW is that if you fail Skyward BW, the run is just over. You can't even really back it up, because you specifically need a file that has no coordinates on it, and the only file that really you can use at that point that doesn't have coordinates is a new game file. So, like, you really shouldn't, especially when you're just like learning, it's good to do the safe one. The unsafe one saves like 5 to 7 seconds, I think, over the safe one, but it's also way more difficult, and so it's definitely not recommended to learn. Like, the safe one's really easy. It's just like the timing cue is really good, so never bother. Like, unless you're at like a super high level, you really never have to bother with the unsafe one. I mean, with cutscene skip too, like, I know there are some, like, you can use a metronome to time cutscene skip. Honestly, I find the best way to practice it is just, there are practice saves for, like, practice codes to practice cutscene skip. Those are really good for learning it. I learned the timing that way, and it's one of those things that after a while you're kind of just gonna get. It took me a really long time, but after a lot of practice, I ended up kind of just getting a feel for the timing. But you can also use, like, metronome cues. Like, I use metronome cues for a long time, but the unfortunate thing about those is they're quite a bit slower, so... Not enough to matter at, like, a lower level, but at a higher level, it was actually, like, a lot of time. You can also always just mash, but mashing does run the risk of just losing runs to RNG, so... Because it's pretty much out of your control. I mean, theoretically, I think if you can mash 15 times a second, it's consistent, but still. No one's doing that. No one's doing that on a Wii Remote. Not consistently. It's like, I have no idea how you mash on a Wii Remote. Hey, Bees. Thanks for good luck. What is that emote called again? Can I headbutt one? I love that emote. What's it called? Monka Heli watches Wide Peepo Happy smokes while running over citizens of Chicago, and that dank Peepo is also there too. It's a great emote. Save 1 second, you can do it. I'm gonna try! I gotta save that juicy 1 second. You know, so back to mashing though. I honestly have no idea how you're supposed to mash on a Wii Remote. I think the fastest I ever got mashing to work is literally using a spoon. Because, that, like, it is, you can't two-handed mash on a Wii Remote because it's a Wii Remote. Like, you can't hold it that way. So, I literally, like, the best way I got it to work was a spoon, and no, that just doesn't. Because what you can do with a spoon is, like, if you basically just place it flat over the A button and then just rub it back and forth really quickly. And you actually could get pretty decent mashing speed with it, except, like, you're mashing with a spoon, it's clunky as all hell, so that's weird. No, like, it actually does work. It does work, it's just, like, especially in Skyward Sword, you don't generally have time to, like, unless you're just holding it all the time, which is like, I don't know why you'd want to do a Skyward Sword speedrun holding a spoon the whole time. You really wouldn't be able to, like, whip out the spoon and then just start mashing with it that quickly. Like, you probably end up losing a lot of time just doing the setup. So, like, spoon mashing, it's great. It's not good. It's funny, but spoon mashing is not great. But other than that, like, there really isn't a good way to mash on a Wii Remote. Because, again, you can't really do two-handed mash. And so the only way you can do it is, like, one-handed mash, which is, like, I can do, like, I do that for HD. It's really arm-tiring, and so it's not something I like doing either. And even then, I can't get good mash speeds with it. Like, I can mash decently fast, probably, like, 6 to 7 times a second or something. Maybe a little more than that. But, like, I can't get anywhere near that, where I think I can mash like 12 or something times a second with two-handed mash. You know I'm serious when I get out the spoon. Yeah, I gotta, like, go to GDQ or something and run HD and then just be like, alright. So you might be wondering, like, why my mashing speed is so good. Well, I have a little secret that I don't share with anyone. And then I pull out my spoon and I start showing them spoon mashing. Breaking the meta. Yeah, mashing with the Joy-Con sucks. Mashing with a Wii Remote also sucks. Mashing in general sucks. I mean, yeah, mashing in speedruns honestly does suck in pretty much every single game. It's not a fun mechanic. I mean, like, it's also better when you're playing on a controller that doesn't suck. When you're playing on, like, a GameCube controller, you can mash way easier than you can on, like, a Wii Remote. Playing on a Wii Remote, like, playing a game that you need to mash on with a controller that doesn't allow mashing is not the most fun. I mean, yeah, Wii Remotes are fine for brake sliding, but you can brake slide on any other thing, too. Like, it doesn't really matter. Dude, I do. You guys don't realize, like that nice, like, spin the stick ASMR. I do that, and Kit kind of infected me with it, because I used to not do that, but Kit, I remember watching Kit stream and hearing him do that, and then I started doing it, and now I can't stop. You guys don't understand. Like, if you guys start doing this, you're gonna get addicted to it. It's so much fun. I didn't realize I am pretty fidgety, so, like, doing stuff like that genuinely, like, I just do that. It's a disease. It is a disease. Like, it's infectious. I did use the starting soon screen today. I did. You didn't see it because you weren't here close enough, but, like, I did it for like 5 minutes or something. I just do it when I, like, start the stream and I'm still getting stuff set up still. It's good though. I like it. It's so good. What was making you watch your bake? Have fun. What are you guys baking? Alright. I was practicing Scaldera yesterday, and I'm proud to say that I'm not, like, I'm as consistent as I was yesterday. Because I really couldn't. This fight is so stupid. I was trying to come up with, like, consistent strats for certain things. The one thing I came up with that, I mean, isn't even, like, I came up with it, is you can, like, throw it as soon as he, you can target him. But I couldn't figure anything out. Like, for some reason, this fight still just is stupid. You gotta be, like, careful with it. But, like, there's so many things that can happen in this fight. Hate it. They give me good RNG. Okay, I got behind him. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I guess it worked. Yeah, I also know some people can mash with their thumb really quickly, but no, I think I do a different strat than most people do. I do slash spin attack, skyward strike, spin attack, and then skyward strike, spin attack. I don't know. I think this is the strat that SVA, because I remember I learned off like that video on ZSR. I think it's of SVA. I learned that strat. I think there's a new one, but I haven't bothered to learn it. I can try and learn the new one. I don't think it really matters. I think it's probably the same either way, but I'm honestly not ready to learn a new Scaldera strat though. I'd rather just stick to the one I know. And doesn't it people? Yeah, I guess I can learn it. I can look at it. I mean, if it's more consistent, I'm down for that. Because, yeah, I was having the issue of, like, the second spin attack not coming out yesterday. So, that actually could be nice. Though, honestly, that's not usually the issue I have with Scaldera. I feel the main issue I get is, like, just... I don't even know. It's just random sometimes. Like, sometimes just weird stuff happens. Like, I sent a clip in the Discord yesterday of wacky Scaldera interaction where, like, I got stuck and then got hit. And then he decides, like, I somehow escaped, rolled, and then that made him jump up in the air and then body slam me. Which, just like, alright, Scaldera. I know, that clip was so funny. I remember, because I was really mad when it happened, because that run was really good. But I watched it back and it's such a good clip. I don't know what the hell happened, but he just like, I literally just got body slammed. Alright. Well, we gotta run out of Earth Temple. I could be farther ahead, like, if my early game wasn't as bad, I'd definitely be a little farther ahead, but I'm not complaining. Like a stupidly late roll. Yeah, dude, the clip is so good. I love it. Scaldera is so cool. We love Scaldera. And it's funny because, like, I'm really consistent at the bombs tricycle strat. Like, the new one is really good. Like, I mean, it's not really even new anymore, but, like, the Scaldera strat that everyone kind of does, is really good and really consistent. So I'm really good at it now. Like, I basically don't fail it whenever I do bomb Scaldera. Bombless isn't the same, though. Bombless is just so random. I mean, it is partly due to it actually having RNG, because, like, one of the things that can go wrong with Scaldera is that he runs up the bridge too fast. That can actually happen, and that can just, like, kill you. But, usually you can survive, but, That's something that can happen. And so there is actual RNG, but like bombless is just stupid. It just sometimes it just doesn't work when you want it to. Elden out of bounds is really hard. That's another part of the run that's really stupid. Elden out of bounds, like the whole running up Elden out, like that part's really, don't like feel bad if you struggle with it. It's really hard because for some reason like the area you can run up the slopes is super tiny. Like this run I didn't get it first try. Like I ran up like the wrong part of the slope. I had to like quickly adjust it. It's really hard. Don't feel bad if you mess it up. Oh, the part before? It's still goofy. That's also goofy, because you just teleport, yeah. The slope is so annoying. I did find a good setup for the side hop. That part I did find, because that was something that was also, like, being really annoying, the side hop. I found out why that went wrong, but, nice bonk, Jesus. I know why that, I know how to do that correctly now, but everything else is still weird. It was like, it was a great ball. Actually gonna probably lose a little bit of time in the Enter Gorge split. This is like the most pointless split I have, if I'm being honest. It's so easy. But, I mean, hey, sometimes you can bonk. Maybe I'll even bonk again. So this is like still, it's still so funny to me that we lose our Skyloft file, so we have to do this dumb void out to get this bit warp. It's kind of dumb how that works, because usually like we have a file that can open the gates for us, but because we basically did like a file swap this run, we can't do that. We don't have a file on Skyloft anymore, because we need file 3 in Earth Temple, and file 2 is off doing its own thing, so... Like, file 3 has to be in Earth Temple for the rest of the run because of Fast Fair bit, I'm pretty sure, so... And other reasons. I mean, you did that before Fast Fair bit too, I don't remember exactly why, but... I don't think the FFB route is on ZSR. I think you need to go to the spreadsheets. Like there's it should be on the spreadsheet somewhere. I mean, the FFB route is barely different than the other routes. Like if you, I know like where you're at in the run, if you're using the wrong duck, it doesn't matter. The only changes are in Earth Temple and then Gorge. So if you're using the wrong duck, it's fine, but the FFB route I don't think is on ZSR. You can actually, if you want to check that, the FFB route does Pipit, or does Grave RBM, not Pipit RBM, so if the route you're using says do Pipit RBM, then it's wrong. So I selected 2 too early. Alright, now we get to the FFBs. Fun. One day that rupee's gonna get me. It hasn't happened yet, but it's gonna happen. I just know it. Like, that rupee is always dangerously close. high. L3. Rock RBM. I gotta blow up the rock. Sword didn't come out the first time. Because I'm not doing that stupid attempt that I had like a really good attempt going and then did the wrong commit. I'm worried about groupie. Yeah, I had a run where I did the wrong commit and then I lost like 20 seconds. And I don't want that to happen again. That run was even better. You didn't get kick cut. What is getting getting kick cut is the rock not blowing up. I have no idea how that happens. I've never seen the rock not blow up by hitting the cactus. That is just unfortunate. And it happened to him twice. That's just stupid bad luck. Leaving your ship in Outer Wilds without your suit. Oh no. There's a lot of pulling at KitKats. Unfortunately, KitKat has become a verb in a lot of like the verb pulling a KitKat also has a lot of things. There are a lot of classic KitKat fails. That's pulling in everyone but Momo. I don't even know how many KitKat chests there are. I know, I mean, there's the KitKat chest. There's the canonical KitKat chest, but... If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's the, chest near the party wheel in Desert. Because, in one of the first, like, I think it might have been literally the first ever Skyward Sword randomizer race. That chest was claw shots, and Kit didn't find it for, like, a super long time and lost because of it. So... yeah. Oh my god, nice roll. This is a weird ass fan. My pointer is causing me so many issues right now. I don't wish it would just chill. I'm not sure where that log is down. I don't think it's usually down. Yeah, it's been a really long time. It's honestly... I mean, Rando came out like 3 years ago. It's been a really long time since that first race. When does Rando get... like, when do you get enrolled in preschool? Is it age 3? Like, Rando can go to preschool. Go mode to sea for 30 minutes. How the hell were you in go mode for 30 minutes? Did you have to, like, go mode a dungeon? Did you have to do a dungeon or something? I don't... That's a really long go mode. I mean, I've had, like, seeds, like, in Wind Waker, where I've been go mode for a really long time, but, like, that's because I'm like, alright, I need to get my like, I need to find, like, 3 Triforce shards and stuff. That still worked. Okay, that was close. Going to 2 dungeons in FS no bit down. Got the mighty scattershot. This is a Peepo pace pal, but also get your Peepo uh-ohs going on because we're about to do the hard part. This thing has killed so many of my runs. Not okay, this hasn't killed. I have lost 10 seconds at this split a lot of times because this trick does not like to work ever. It's been way more inconsistent for me lately. Nope. Not again. This time it should work, but there goes half my lead. This trick's stupid. Whatever. I was a little scared of dying there, because usually I want to... Oh my god, this is a... That was really messy, it's fine. Yeah. So I think we're gonna lose like 15 seconds. Maybe a little more, but it's fine. Gotta practice minecart jump again. Oh my god, please. Shoutouts to the Wii U pointer. Pointer has caused so many issues this run. Alright, one more bit, and then just G3 escape. Talking about loads. Oh boy. Yeah, I really wish we could just have even stuff on all consoles, but yeah. I don't know. I don't really care what gets done. I'm just hoping like timing doesn't get weird again. Because the only annoying thing is I know like with certain games when you have load versus when like you basically have like takeout load runs, it's always kind of hard to tell like, oh, am I actually ahead or not than X person? Like you can't really do comparisons with anyone else at that point, because everyone's runs are gonna be like looking different. It just gets weird, but yeah. We are way more civil than the Tears of the Kingdom Discord. That's true. I'm sure we're gonna have a civil discussion about loads, and then we'll do our runs in peace. We're not gonna kill each other. But dying in bit. We are reloading fair until we get the right layer. Yeah, we are dying in bit. And no, if you do bit in bit, it doesn't like unleash another layer of bit, unfortunately. That would be hilarious, but bit doesn't stack. That would be hilarious, but pit science. Pit stacking would be so funny. If we had 2 bits at once, like that would be weird. Alrighty, well, we're gonna have a run. This is actually, I think, my best run ever into G3. Hey, nice. Don't get excited. You don't want to know how many runs I've gotten into G3. Like, I've had so many runs in HD where you don't even have to do the really hard Girahim stuff that die here. Don't get excited. I've been here many times. This is probably not the run. This is honestly like an average Sunday. I get runs like this a lot. I'm not good at closing out runs though, so. Yeah, Kit misses PBs, like Kit does the same thing. Like whenever you're entering G3, it's not until you end G3 on pace that you're like, alright, the run's chilling. Even then you can still die to demise. Like, I have certainly died to demise on PB pace many times. Not many times. I've done like a few times. I am literally sweating. We are out. Oh, so this is a pretty good position. I do have half a heart, yeah. I didn't get the instant. Alright, second. Not bad. Alright. Now I need to breathe, because now I have to not mess anything up. I have to do this, the rest of this run, gotta be flawless. I've been nervous so many times before, though. This is honestly just another day. I've literally been here like 5 times. Just gotta chill. I know. I do have 19 seconds of leave, but I mean, if I do mess up, it's probably gonna be dead. 19 seconds is a lot, but it's not gonna bring me back from the grave. Alright, here's the hard part. This is the hard phase. Alright. Can all go downhill here. As long as I don't die, this does have a fairly good shot of PBing. But dying here is not hard, so. Let me get RNG, please. Missed. You give me bad RNG. And you hit him one more time. Wasn't great. Hands are shaking. Come on, hands, chill. One more. Alright. Just got not die to demise. Okay. Come on. I'm gonna be really happy if this PBs, but I'm still not betting it. Come on. Come on. The first phase of demise I can still die on. This has gone wrong before. Fine. You suck, demise. Love having Goddess Sword. Oh my god, I'm throwing. That was so bad, whatever. I couldn't get the quick cycle. I just completely messed it up. It's fine. I think we're still ahead. This is actually close now, though. Fucking hell, no way, dude. There's no way. The fucking tie. There's no way, dude. That demise was so bad. My hands are so shaky. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Are you serious? Oh my god. Dude, that demise was so bad. My hands were so shaky. And I was like too nervous to go for the quick cycle. I don't know why. I just like wasn't doing it. Oh my god. No. I mean, I'm fine with this. It's a tie. I don't know. I mean, we could do a frame count. I don't know. I don't know if I think I'd probably submit this as the tie, but there's no way. Thanks for the sub, Ray. No way, dude. There's no way. Honestly, I'm kind of down to just take this and run. I do kind of want to see a one. Like, I want to see it. Yeah, I probably got it because this was a really low 109. There's no way. I mean, god damn, what the hell, dude? This, I'm so mad. I was so nervous for demise. The nerves got me. Oh well. God damn. I don't know. I want to watch the credits. Oh my god. There's no way. There is no way. There is no way. I'm fairly certain this is record. Like, I'm fairly certain this is untied record because I think this is a really low 107. It could be a 109, 36. I don't know. But, oh my god, dude. All I wanted was to beat it. Now I tied. There's no way. Whatever. Oh, that's so frustrating. Whatever. To be fair, I am down for like a tie. Because a tie, we get to share. It's not just mine. I get to share. But oh my god. That's so fun. Dude, how the hell did it tie? I do want a better PB. I really want a better PB, because this PB was not good. Like, okay, I'll be honest, there were parts of this one that were really good. The mid-game was really, really good. I think I lost, like, so, like, the very beginning, I know I think I lost, like, 7-8 seconds or something on the surface split. That was really bad. The surface split was, like, my first major... That was a pretty big mistake. Skyview was pretty good. I lost, like, 2 seconds there, but that was fine. Enter Elden, I know there's, like, 2 seconds or something. So, Enter Earth Temple, I know there's, like, 5 seconds to my best, because I have not been doing that split great recently. Kisi was good. Then Earth Temple was good. These splits were all really good. Like, I guess Enter Gorge I, like, bonked once or something. But that split was fine. The Machi split was really good. Then, so I lost 15 seconds on Minecart. I had a really good, like, next 2 splits. Then I lost 9 seconds on G3. And then 15 seconds on Demise. How the hell did I lose 15 seconds on Demise? Dude, there's no way. Ugh. Like, I could do Demise no matter, like, I do Demise all the time, fine. The nerves really just got to me this time. I wasn't really feeling that nervous until, like, G3. And then all of a sudden, I got really nervous, so... Oh my god. There's no way. Ugh. Yeah, that's also true, yeah, Kit and Jim are tied. So, yeah, we're even. So, I guess the top 4 is 2 ties. That's so funny. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. What the actual hell? Why can't I PB by more than like a little more than record, I swear. Oh, that's so frustrating. I mean, okay, I'm happy. If I stopped here, my goal, at least for now, was I did want to get record because I wanted to prove like I could do it. Honestly, like my issue with this like right now is like even though I got record, this run's not better than the record is because I'm playing with like 40 seconds or something of time save. For me right now, getting a 108 is basically getting record for me. Because if you subtract like all the time save from like route differences, everything like that, I really just want to play the best I could play. And the way record, because the thing is, record was crazy good for its time. And its gameplay was really good. I really want to just get a run that has a similar like quality of gameplay. And for me, I think that's 108. I think I really want to push for 108. I'm happy I got record, because this was kind of my goal the whole time. I wanted to at least beat this before I'd be content, but I don't think I'm content yet. I really want to keep pushing, because I'm not happy with this run. It's my goal, but it's not my true goal. I think I can get a 108. I don't know if I'm gonna end up persevering through the grind, because it's gonna be a really long grind to get 108. Like, it's gonna be ridiculous, but I think I can do it. Honestly, this run, if I didn't mess up, like, I was 29 seconds ahead at one point, and I still had time save. My summit best is 108.14. That's doable. It's gonna be really hard. I'm gonna need a run that's essentially really good RNG and doesn't make any major mistakes. Like, and when I say major, I mean like 10 seconds or more. Because this run, I made 3 of those. I had a bad surface split, I had a bad minecart split, and I had a really bad demise split. And then plus Gear Him 3 wasn't great either. If all 4 of those things line up, and then I basically get this same mid-game, it's a 108. But again, it's hard. This run, you need to be so tight with it. And you can't really mess up. Like, that's the hardest thing with this run. You get essentially no safety net when, like, for what you're doing. Everything has to be perfect with, like, no exceptions. Because even, like, one bonk, I had, like, one accidental bonk this run, and that would lost me 3 seconds. I would have had a 109.34. For one bonk. That one bonk actually cost me a lot of time. It's crazy. Yeah, 40 seconds off summit best. It's possible. It's damn near perfect, but it's possible. I can do it. And honestly, like, I've done similar things. Like, honestly, HD any percent is still harder than this. But, hey, we're gonna have to keep going. So yeah, I don't think I'm done with this. I'm happy I got record. I guess, hey, I can edit the layout now. I don't get to remove Jace's name. Yeah. I don't get to remove Jace's name, but I get to add myself onto that because I guess actually I should do it on a separate line. No, I'll just turn into let's do that. It's so goofy. Whatever. I don't know, man. That PB is eluding me still. Again, also, like, I PB by 1 second. I know, like, for now at least, I still have a lot of time save. Because this, again, I haven't had a run yet that doesn't make major mistakes. That's what I'm, like, still looking for. I really want to just get a run that doesn't make any, like, noticeable major mistakes. This run obviously still had some, so... Can you do another run tonight? I could, honestly, though. I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm kind of, like, very I'm still kind of, like, shaking a little bit. I kind of want to just take the night off. But, I don't know. I'm kind of, like, too excited from getting the run, but... Yeah, this is a record. It's a record tie, pretty much. I know I might have beat him by frames. I'm just gonna call this a record tie, pretty much, because it doesn't actually matter if I beat him by, like, 0.5 or something. Whenever I submit a run, I don't submit with milliseconds anyway, so I don't really care. But yeah, no. Alright, well, that was something. Crazy. I mean, yeah. Again, not a bad run. I'm not. If it weren't for me kind of just choking it in the end game, um, this run was quite good, and so there's room to push. I'm gonna go practice the minecart segment. I'm gonna go figure out something for minecart jump, and I'm gonna go grind out demise for the rest of my life, because those two things should never happen again. But like those, I don't know. I'm also like I'm slowly starting to figure things out again, because it's nice to like slowly begin like I'm feeling one by one like there are a lot of things that used to be run killers that are slowly just kind of becoming easier. Like I'm hoping I could just get stuff like if I can just get micro jump, if I don't have to worry about it, it's like this run would have been way better. So yeah, I just gotta like keep that's like I just gotta like practice that stuff more so I'm not worried about it. But all right, well. I guess I did say I did achieve my goal. I saved the 1 second. Let's go. Of course, it's not the second. I didn't exactly want 1 second exactly, but you know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. Uh, yeah. Oh, I just also realized these splits are gonna be horrible to run against. These are gonna be like really annoying splits to run because they're like really good, and then I just mess up at the end. But it's fine. Anyway. Yeah. Well, yeah, so I'm gonna call it for today. Um, thanks for watching. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll submit this. I guess we can do a frame count. I'm gonna like actually submit this as the SRC too. But yeah, again, I don't think I'm done. I think I want to keep doing a few more runs. I want to get something. I want to at least get really like close to a 108. So, Yerbal record grind. Yerbal record grind is soon. Like, I think when I'm done with this, I'm either gonna try a new game or I'm gonna run Yerbal. I'm gonna do one of the two. That's to be determined, honestly. I will. That is to be seen. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Is anyone live? I don't know if anyone's doing SS right now. One that I follow. Is there like a race or something? I don't know. I don't think anyone. I don't see anyone live. Radar voice call. Yeah, I'm sending you all to the Discord. All right. Well, thank you all for watching. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Oh, is Thunderbolt live? I guess I can write. I mean, it'll be a little. I think it's only Japanese, but hey, that works. Yeah, he is doing 90%. Cool. Also, JP. You know what? Yeah, it's gonna be a little weird. I'll shadow rate. If you want to rate, I'd recommend another really good runner. Thunderbolt's actually like a really good runner. Go watch. He's doing runs. I'm not gonna actually rate him because it's gonna be weird. But if you want to go check out really good SS gameplay, go check him out. He has a 10 or 11050. That's really good. I think he does like a lot of because I think he does like a lot of the 3D Zelda runs. So yeah, he's a really good runner. So anyway, go watch him. But yeah, have a good night. See you later.